If you're not doing these two things when lifting weights, you're missing out on a lot of progress. Number one is control the eccentric. There's two parts to any movement. You've got the concentric, which is the contraction, the force, and then you've got the eccentric, which is the lowering part of the movement. So take a bicep curl, the concentric is coming up, the eccentric is down. Bench press, concentric pushing and eccentric coming back down. So a lot of people just rush through this part and they basically just let gravity do the work. But when you slow it down and stay in control, you keep the muscles under tension for longer. This activates more muscle fibers, which can then lead to better muscular growth and strength. Controlling the eccentric also improves your technique and you're less likely to injure yourself because you're actually controlling the weight rather than just throwing it around. So if your eccentric is anything less than 2 seconds, you need to slow it down. Then number two, we've got mind to muscle connection. This is where you actually think about the muscles you are trying to work. This means that you are actually engaging the correct muscles. So take a lat pull down, for example, rather than just pulling with your arms, you're driving your elbows down and you're squeezing your lats in your back. Same with your biceps, rather than just throwing your weights up, something I tell all my clients is pretend you've got a pencil in your elbow and you're trying to squeeze that pencil on the way up. So I use the term squeeze a lot when it comes to mind to muscle connection. Squeeze the muscle you are trying to work. So if you're not doing this, you're probably not working the muscle you intended as effectively as you'd like to. So say you're coming in for a back day, but you're not once engaging your lats, you're just using your arms. So you're coming to train back, but actually your arms are doing most of the work. So the back really isn't doing much. So research shows that when you actively think about the muscle you're trying to work, it increases muscle activation. This means the muscle you're working is actually doing more of the work. Therefore, it is going to grow and get stronger as a result of this. So both of these things go hand in hand together, control the eccentric and mind to muscle connection. So when you come down in a bench press, think about your chest, control it down nice and slow. Think about your chest as you push up, pretend you've got a pencil in the middle, you're gonna squeeze as you push back up through the movement. So they both go hand in hand together. And if you do both of these things for every single exercise, your workouts will become a lot more effective.